that?
I don't know why the stream disconnected all of a sudden. But TikTok clock. Let's start back for the top of TikTok clock.
They just they added a black brick. They added a black brick, which and the need for the vanish cap.
You can use the vanish cap instead of the black brick.
They replaced the pendulums with a switch star.
Or with I think the switch star is in the same. The star itself is in the same location.
And yeah.
And they added a silver star mission where the silver stars rain from above, and they just kind of fall, and you have to hope to catch them. If not,
get ready to catch them.
If they fall in the pit, they just respawn back at the top after a bit. So it's just a bunch of waiting for them to fall and grab them. It also rains with bombs during this mission too.
Yeah.
And then you have to climb up to where the silver star spawns.
That's it.
Not enough. Nothing significant to affect the stage's placement.
Under the moat. Secret under the moat. It adds a power. Adds a Mario. As a switch star where you need.
You'd use Mario's power flower. Or to float up. To use to balloon up some shafts.
Alternatively, you could just wall jump
some of them.
Yeah. You know, just wall jump the second shaft.
Yeah. So
that's seat here. Mm-hmm. Also, it forces you to use Wario.
To enter it for no reason.
And then in B tier or anything. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention the secret slide item 6 item the original.
Yeah, was that still in B tier?
Yeah, still here.
Yeah, let's go over it now.
Yeah, the secret slide it is once you hear slider is where you first hear slider.
And it's a pretty iconic little layout for a slide.
I do it in under 21 second.
And it's to get the secret star.
You do have to play this one twice.
Yes, you do have to play it twice. I feel like it should only kick you out after you grab the box star.
Or
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. It is an iconic level. Where you go first here, slider.
Yeah. Not much to say other than it's a good, fun little thing.
And yeah, it's unchanged in 64 DS. Same goes for Tower of the Wing Cap.
Unchanged in the remake.
Alongside, Tower of the Wing Cap and Bowser in the Dark World. Since
Bowser in the Dark World just gains a Switch Star.
Well, thing is, you have to enter the Bowser levels with Mario.
Or you have to unlock
them with Mario.
Oh, for the first two.
But at that point, you are just doing it with Mario.
You're probably just gonna play with Mario anyways. Unless you want to go back and grab Luigi to play through them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he'd make Fire Sea easier.
Yeah.
Or somewhat, but yeah, there's just a switch star there. Cavern of the Metal Cap up now has a Mario Power Flower.
Yeah, you could use the Power Flower to or with Mario instead to go to float upward, which I think is probably the only case where I think the way the Power Flower works is justified. Because it's a secret that if you use it with a different character instead of Wario as expected, you can get a secret star. Which is cool. I still think it's better to. I still think it would be better to have the caps be separate, but whatever.
The new thing here is Big Boo's Haunt added a black brick. Like in a switch star,
or under the black brick.
So
pretty much, you want to lose the Wario cap.
Again, this is a case where it'd be really useful if you could just discard it. And this would be very helpful.
Mm.
Oh, but alas, you can't.
There's you want to go in Luigi, get the Wario cap, break the black brick, then lose the Wario cap, so you can actually have speed when you do this.
Mm-hmm. Uh, 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 then there's a big boot. Yeah, and then there's a big boot, king boot, big boo. I'm sorry.
Big Boo battle.
Oh,
Which is a cool little boss stage.
it is. It's sort of a. It does make it does make you use on Luigi's his abilities. It is.
He's the main reason this isn't like A tier is because for some reason they make you break a black brick just to grab one of the red coins. It's not even in a hitting location. It's just sitting, chilling there.
Right at the end.
Right at the end, there's a black brick. You break it open, and there's a red coin sitting inside.
Meaning you have to backtrack here.
Here for pretty much.
Because you need Luigi to get Wario.
So you can't get this on your first visit, which you can't get the first one because of the vanish cap, but that's feels more justifiable.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you can.
All right, is there a Luigi cap?
Pretty sure there's a Luigi cap here.
So like, yeah, which it doesn't really. I don't see much justification for why you need to use Wario here. It's not even. There's nothing ever about it. You just. It's just. Oh, sorry, you can't get the star yet. You have to bring a different character here.
And then there's then there's using the vanish cap for up to going to the painting.
Which is a pretty cool challenge because you have to
memorize
remember the layout out and rush through a couple of rooms.
And just run across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool. The King Boo fight is Nate.
Nate becomes invisible in the main.
I like the detail of Luigi on the other side of the mirror.
Or as you're fighting.
Or it's like you're fighting him together.
Or in both the real world and the mirror world. Where he's visible. He can become invisible on one side. And if he's only visible in the mirror, then you have to use that to judge your position to hit him.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's a cool take. It's an interesting take on the 3 boob fights.
Yeah, it's a more interesting version.
He also spits fire.
Yeah.
And he even threatened as he'd like to make Mario into a painting.
I understood that reference.
Yes. And then so yeah, that's all a beat here. Nothing actually changed. Nothing significant changed.
Yeah.
And moving on up to A tier. Bomb Battlefield now has two King Bomb stages on level missions.
And the first one is a new iteration of the fight where he throws bombs at you, and you have to use Yoshi, and you can use Yoshi's tongue to eat the bomb and then spit them because Yoshi can't grab enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to rework the fight. And then there's a later star, or that's the original fight with King Bomb.
Mm-hmm. And now there's another Silver Stars.
And there's this new Silver Star mission. And obviously having 2 new missions means they got rid of one, which was the star on the island. Yeah, I don't think anything of substance was lost here.
John Roger Bay like I said, now you now have to use Wario over the metal cap.
Yeah.
Well, the eels function, behave properly.
Yeah, the eels are a little less annoying to deal with.
The eels are more negotiable.
The eels are more polite in this version.
I mean, yeah, not much changed here.
Yeah.
Here, same goes for. Fuck! Did anything change with Wet Dry? They added a Silver Star mission,
That's all that changed. They added a silver
which
star,
is extremely redundant.
which is weird to have in the same level as a secret.
That already has a 5 secrets.
That always has you hunting for 5 secrets.
It's extremely
Like
redundant.
literally in Shifting Sandland, they replaced the 5 secrets with a 5 silver star mission. But and even if the only difference is now you can see the points you have to hit.
Yeah, now it's more obvious. This feels redundant. This feels super redundant. And soaked silver stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bowser in the Fire Sea is the same. Just as a switch storm at the end.
Yep.
And then now Chief Chili's challenge.
And the best of the new stages here.
Er,
It's a solid It's a pretty good platforming course.
That actually makes use of all 3 abilities.
There's a star where you have to use Wario over the metal cap to get past a wind current.
And you means you have to backtrack.
Which means it doesn't. You do have to backtrack. It's a fine enough way to demonstrate that ability, I think.
The metal is wind resistant,
And which is a natural extension of how metal can and also resist water currents.
And I'm pretty sure it could in the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, an early way to demonstrate that before Rainbow Ride.
Yeah.
When I think about it.
Yeah, This is a more obvious way to telegraph that to the player.
You use the balloon, the P balloon, Mario's P balloon, for Mario's P balloon for the red coins, to get one of the red coins in the distance.
I think Luigi's for another one behind a grate.
Yeah, actually it makes Chief Chili himself. Chief Chili himself is a okay boss fight.
He's like a more interesting version of a bully. You have to push him to the edge of the rink and can then get him to fall into the ice 3 times, and the arena shrinks every hit.
And also his dialogue changes depending on who you enter with.
He has dialogue for every character, or where he comments on their mustache,
including Yoshi.
Even though it's impossible to enter this fight as Yoshi,
Or, even beat him with Yoshi.
You can't even beat him.
Not sure. No,
you could probably technically beat him with Yoshi.
Like jumping into him.
But yeah, you can't even enter this fight with Yoshi. But he does have dialogue coded, referring to him as bald-faced.
Yeah. Also, if you take too long here, the game, when hitting him, it'll just spawn a mushroom.
Yeah, the game will spawn a mega mushroom and let you beat the shit out of him with that.
The game takes pity on you
if you're taking too long, which is hilarious.
Yeah, that's yep. Yeah, I think that's probably the best of the original levels, as the new levels added. Yes, even if it is another snow level.
Is all the A tiers?
Yep. And well, something has moved up to S tier.
Or Womp's Fortress.
They added a courtyard. Or to the back, or which extends around the back.
There's a new piranha plant garden patch.
Another bullet bill.
The location of the stage's new switch star.
This being your introduction to the idea and the mechanic. Another mega mushroom.
And a lot more coins, even if you didn't at all need those.
Yeah, there's like you're like 150 coins by the end.
Mm.
And
And I think it also serves to make an early level in the game a bit more forgiving. And so you now have more of a safety net in case you fall off.
often the cage star is now not a vertical drop
Instead, you have to land on. You can. There's a little island surrounding it that you land on.
on an enter. Or yeah, the only this is the only course that made like significant improvements.
Yeah, I think this is the definitive version of Womp's Fortress.
Throwback Galaxy doesn't include the courtyard.
Damn it.
Doesn't include the back act part.
Granted, it doesn't include the walkway. The upper platform.
Yeah, the
section.
Yeah, spinning platforms.
Arms of the tower either.
Yeah. I think it just feels like a natural extension of the area.
I like what it brings.
Uh-huh.
And the other S tiers, which were
Also Cool Mountain, which just
you need Yoshi for one of the red coins.
Changes are the additions. I wouldn't say the additions are great.
But they don't lower the course's ranking.
And you need Yoshi for the fire to breathe fire.
Alright, now there's a switch. There's the switch, the aforementioned switch star that you need to use Wario for, or to break, or just to break the ice.
Ice. Hazy Bowser in the Sky forces you to have Mario.
Yeah, they didn't change.
They just added a switch star.
They pretty much changed nothing aside from adding a switch star.
Which is incredibly easy to get through.
And the
No, Hazy Maze Cave. Yes, they added Wario, but in this scenario,
I think this stage probably has the most acceptable usage of Wario.
Oh, because this is like his area, like a tutorial of sort.
Which is weird because you can only utilize him through the cap system. When you first go here, if you don't have him unlocked, which you probably won't. So like, it's weird that they didn't just put his unlock stage here.
Or no, put him in the second floor. Or for some reason.
It's very strange that they did it like that.
Yeah, it's overall mostly unchanged aside from that.
What new star did they add here?
They added a
switch star. They added a switch star in the red coin room.
Luigi once again breaks the level.
Yes.
Completely.
In multiple places.
Is like the elevator.
Like the elevator, you could completely skip the maze part. You just need to use so on the elevator on the way up from Dory, if you have Luigi activate the vanish power or the power flower and then ride the elevator up, you can just get to that one star without having to go through the maze.
Yep. It's really funny. Also using in Wario and in combination with the mushroom to watch for rolling rocks, which is now within which now spawns within after breaking them.
Yeah, now you have to break. I think 5.
Yeah, break 5 rocks.
Yeah, if you have Wario punch 5 of the boulders,
or just stand there.
Or stand there. Right, you don't need a punch. Yeah, if you have Mega Wario or destroy 5 boulders or the star spawns. Which, yeah, I think that's a cool change.
Again, this should have been where you unlocked Wario. Oh, and also it fits better with him.
Yeah, and then Snow for some
reason. Wario's all about like exploring caverns and shit.
Yeah, like exploring a toxic cavern with fart gas.
Oh,
Feels very
oh,
appropriate.
yeah.
It feels very appropriate for Wario.
Oh, and yeah, he's like all about caving and shit.
He does that all the time.
Wario got lost looking for a treasure, or the cave's treasure in the cave.
Like that would have been such an easy direction to take it.
Because hey, Luigi's is thematic.
Like, hey, you could have even made that you stuck with the same level design. I just had it be like and just change the visual aesthetic to be like an icy cavern.
Or yeah, you could have kept Chief Chili if you wanted.
Where Wario got lost in a frozen cavern,
And
or looking for treasure.
or yeah, that makes more sense.
Mm.
And so yeah, that's the course ranking for 64 or DS.
Yeah.
It's mostly the same. Most of the courses stayed the same. Some got worse.
There's
One got better.
Yeah.
And all of the
there was a bit of a mixed bag of new courses.
yeah. Now I'm still not done. We got Sunshine real quick.
Yeah, we got Sunshine course ranking.
There's way less to talk about here.
There were only 8 main courses.
And a few secret courses.
And when I say 8 main courses, I'm referring to Delfino Plaza. That's pretty much a main course.
Yeah. So Pachinko.
Pachinko tier. It's just called the tier doesn't even have a letter. It's just Pachinko. What in the fuck were they thinking with this one?
If you want a demonstration of how broken the collision can be,
play this stage.
this level wasn't play tested, and very evidently.
Because if this level was play tested, they probably would have realized how miserable it is.
Is the momentum is completely off. You can get stuck on shit. And it's easy to die. I as a result.
You just the stars have to align for this mission to go smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and did I mention it's a red coin mission?
Yes. No. Oh yeah. It is a red coin. And it's not fun.
And now we get to the E tiers.
With the only main course in here.
Serena Beach.
This is Serena Beach is it starts off all right. With the Manta, with the Fanta Manta.
It's a neat little boss encounter. There's a goop cleaning star.
What within the hotel. You have to in the hotel you have to go. You have the casino,
which is annoying.
Annoying.
And you have to get all the panels to line up.
And you got to do this twice for the bonus this room.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do this twice for the secret area.
Mm-hmm.
King Boo is here as a really annoying fight. And it's not clear what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, the game does not make it clear at all.
You have to throw peppers into it. You have to get the slots right. Get the right match up the slots, and then
when you throw a pepper at him, and he looks like he's in pain and his tongue catches on fire. So you assume that damages him, right? No, actually, it just gets him into a state where he can be damaged by throwing a fruit at him from that end. This is not well communicated at all.
And then there's the fucking. Then there's the one of like getting in, like finding Yoshi, I think.
Yeah, getting a pineapple.
Getting a pineapple, yes.
A pineapple.
Oh yeah, you have to. It's a maze.
Yes, and it's a very obtuse maze. This is a required mission to finish the game.
I had to look up what to do.
Ooh, because it is very unclear how you're supposed to progress. You know, you're supposed to go in the bathroom and then jump where there's a leak. Like, keep in mind, this is like from a top-down perspective. And the game, it's not clear that there's a hole in the ceiling there.
Uh-huh.
That area above you looks the same as any other area because of the camera angle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a whole unnecessary labyrinth, and it's a huge headache. Just awful star, awful shine.
I guess it has an alright Shadow Mario chase.
There's a cool concept in which the ones that stay still are fakes, and they're boos in disguise.
Yeah. I mean, like the Shadow Mario chases aren't really really that good.
But the one here is solid.
It takes advantage of the. You right around this whole fucking in place.
Also, the mental image, the scenario of this one is really funny.
You're chasing this fucker around a hotel.
The other thing in D tier, in E tier, is
the lily pad ride.
Yeah.
This is ass.
This is just evil.
Oh, you not only do you have to take a slow ass ride across.
Yep.
Us with Yoshi. Because you need Yoshi to you need Yoshi to get rid of the. You need Yoshi to clear the pipe. It leads you here, and you get an instant kill. Get a lily pad ride, which instantly kills you, which is a poison lake, which instantly kills you, and also you need to use flood to control this thing.
If you take too long, the lily pad dissolves.
Oh, you see there's a pipe if you missed any. Where does that take you?
Back to the plaza. You also, if you die, you also get sent back to Delfino Plaza.
Because that's how it works that's how it works. Works in these games.
So basically, in this sub area where it's incredibly easy to die, every time you die, you have to wait on the gondola for like 3 whole minutes with Yoshi. And if you mess that up and happen to touch the water or a bit with Yoshi, then you have to go back to the egg and start the process all over again.
This sucks.
Genuinely, how did they approve of this?
There's the stinkers.
D is underwhelming.
So like this is like all of the other secret levels.
Yep, these sure exist.
Yep, the Woodblock slide game, Turbo Track, and the Red Coin Field.
Red Coin Field in particular gets a mention because what the fuck is going on here?
It's just a field.
It's just a weird ass liminal space.
It's like blocks everywhere.
This feels like a beta testing area.
This feels like a test level.
This feels like a weird test level. Oh, there's like inexplicably just some guy here. You have to put it who's on fire, and you have to put him out. Like, what? Like, what are we supposed to assume this place is?
It's just weird. Dude, I remember going to here and just not fucking knowing just being very confused.
Mm-hmm. Because what?
What? I mean, on in C tier,
Mid.
Delfino Airstrip.
Yeah. It exists.
The fact you start here or the beginning, and then at the end of the and after you beat every other main course or you can go here.
No, you can return here.
for a red coin mission, I think.
Yeah, and one of the blue coins.
Yep. Yep. One of the, if you're playing correct and right, the one of the last blue coins.
One just here.
Yep. One of the last blue coins is in here. Then there. That's it. There's not much to it.
Yeah.
You just use the turbo nozzle. Oh. Moving up to B tier.
Yeah.
Rico Harbor.
This is the this level, the one where you fight Gooper Blooper.
Yep. Twice.
Yes.
I said it's also a super vertical area. As well.
There's a little bit of maze-like elements to it, and with the navigation.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of great climbing.
Yeah.
Great as in Grate.
Yeah.
I guess depending on your perspective, it could be Great.
It is these stupid ass wind. These stupid ass wind and enemies. Either like to push you off.
These guys appear in multiple levels, by the way. They're just the most annoying enemy in the game.
Mm-hmm. Ain't not much to say about this one.
Yeah.
Gelato Beach. It's the one with the watermelon.
He got really lucky with the watermelon.
I got really lucky with that watermelon.
I think this level would be higher if it weren't for the fact that its 100 coin mission is ridiculously strict compared to like every other course in the game.
There's barely enough.
Often, if you didn't pick the exact right mission,
Right. Yep. That's another thing. 100 coin shine. And not every mission has 100.
Yeah. If you use a Gelato Beach, you pretty much have to pick the watermelon mission and destroy the watermelon repeatedly and grab coins from it.
Mm-hmm.
And hope you don't lose any to Cataquack stunning you.
Uh-huh. Which, that will happen.
Mm-hmm.
That will happen. A lot.
This level is, the 100 coin mission is probably the most irritating one in the game.
Mm-hmm. But, apart from that...
It's a cute stage. It's
yeah.
Fun. It's got a little mini storyline.
Yeah.
On going across some of the missions.
Uh-huh.
And so I think like the first three.
Uh-huh.
You with the
the sandbird.
Yeah, first you gotta clear off the mirrors, then you gotta fight the Wiggler, and then you gotta go into the egg.
Uh-huh.
Because it finally hatched.
Yep. Then there's a Peanut
Park.
Peanut Park.
Which our introduction to Yoshi and home of the easiest 100 coin mission in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And because there's an enemy that spawns projectiles that drop infinite coins.
Yep. The bullet bill. These bullet bills.
They just kind of let you farm coins.
Yeah, these gold bullet bills.
Yep.
The easiest 100 coin shine.
By a long shot.
It's an amusement park arc level.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd say it makes pretty good use of that theming.
The main thing holding it back is that obnoxious balloon rocket.
Yep, that secret mission.
That obnoxious secret mission.
Yep, episode 8.
Where you have to shoot rockets at balloons.
Mecha Bowser is also like kind of annoying as well.
Yeah. Well, overall, it's a pretty solid stage.
On the A tier, there we got Bianco Hills. Well, it's a solid first level.
It's a charming in course with some cool with Earth with some good areas to navigate. Maybe like there's a windmill. There's a bunch of power lines.
And
As you go across the buildings and bridges, is make for fun architecture.
also like uses the three nozzle types.
It's pretty well. Oh, and and of course introduces iconic recurring Mario antagonist PD Piranha.
Who you face off twice.
Yeah.
Noticing a theme there, huh? Fighting the same boss again.
Yeah, this is the first time you've mentioned it here.
Yeah. I should go for bloopers. Fought twice.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you fight. Yeah, you fight him another time.
You fight him 3 times. As you fight him in another course too. Which is in fact
Noki Bay.
Noki Bay, the very next course we're talking about here.
It's got an Noki Bay has a starts with having like a poison river.
Yeah, like the water's poisoned until you.
And the water's polluted.
Until you do the.
Until you do a mission. Until you, I think, clear a mission.
Yeah, until you clear a particular mission, in which case, and after which the water becomes purified. And you can freely swim in it without taking damage, taking contact damage from it.
It just like I really like the aesthetic of this place.
It's a very pretty level, and the way you access it is surreal. You stare up into the sun while standing in this little pedestal, which is a reference to how you access the Tower of the Wing Cap in Mario 64.
Yep, and you even have you fight an eel.
Yeah.
By cleaning its teeth.
Yeah, this entire area feels particularly surreal. Like it feels like it's in another dimension. And compared to the rest of the island.
You're also collecting red coins in a fucking bottle.
The book.
Yes, the book. Yes, the inaccessible book. Okay. That has that's shrouded in speculation, and just a random ass book. In the red coin mission. And also, I think something that this one also uses does use the 3 nozzles as well. Granted, I'll say the underwater controls with Flood are a bit messy.
Thankfully, you don't need to use them that often. And it's kind of a thing you only do in this level. On a substantial degree.
And then the next one there's the one I did last.
Pianta Village.
The one with the day and night mechanic based on the mission you're doing.
I think odd numbered missions are nighttime, even numbered are daytime.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Like you first enter at night, and the last one is the Fluff Festival, I think. Which is during the day.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this and Gelato Beach have El Piantissimo.
This is right. This guy who wants, and Noki Bay also has him.
Noki Bay also has him. It's the Running Man.
And from Ocarina of Time with a Pianta mask.
Yep. Best I don't. Maybe I probably shouldn't ask about what his deal is.
Yeah, why he's in the Mario series too.
Well, probably the leftover of early development.
Yeah.
And having actual human NPCs.
Oh yeah, true.
It is.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Pianta Village. It's there's like these fire chomps.
Mhm.
And all, of course, all the fuck, the course being on fire, or or then you gotta also spray Piantas, who are also on fire.
Or like this entire place is in chaos.
Uh-huh.
Also, when you first get here,
Uh-huh.
you know that chaos takes a while to let up.
Uh, Also had a very obtuse secret mission. And we need to
Spray it, stand on a particular platform and spray at the sun. This one is just conceptually hilarious.
uh-huh.
It's funny because at night you get a blue coin for spraying the moon.
Uh-huh. And yes, but Pianta Village is a solid, course.
Yeah.
And then there's Corona Mountain, and which was probably meant to be its own level, to be a full level, generated by unused data for a mission select.
At the moment, it serves mostly as an atmospheric piece to the east that leads into the final boss.
You are riding a boat, a wooden boat
through magma. I'm not sure why it's wooden.
I don't know why it's, but the boat itself is a bit a little bit hard to control.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you used this previously in Noki Bay and Bianco Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Also now you got to use it over instant death. And by the way, the lava is actually just water.
Yeah, it's literally just water with a death plane above it, because if you manage to glitch and not trigger the death plane at the top, you can just swim around under it, and Mario can still drown like he's underwater.
Yeah. The lava it's just water with a death plane.
With a death plane and an orange color.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, this one's a little annoying.
Interesting putting it in A tier.
But no, I guess it's a fun, decent challenge.
I guess it works as the final level.
Lead
up to Bowser.
Speaking of which, the Bowser fight's nothing. It's funny.
It's a really funny fight.
You just
use the rocket nozzle to pound down on all of
these targets.
They're stretching out from the center.
You're fighting Bowser in a fucking bath. You're fighting Bowser in a hot tub.
In a hot tub filled with green slime.
That's water, apparently.
Yeah. What?
That's water, apparently.
Sure, that makes sense.
Fucking green slime. You're fighting You're fighting Bowser. You're fighting Bowser in a fucking hot tub. That's so funny.
Yes.
And also the first and only time they gave him a voice.
Yes.
They gave him actual voice, actual dialogue, voice dialogue.
Yeah. There's probably a reason they haven't done that since.
It's a decent finale.
And now for S tier, the best course in the game is
Delfino Plaza.
the Hub World.
There were enough there are actually enough shines within in the plaza itself.
To warrant ranking it.
It can say, yeah, it is a course in its own right.
It's pretty much course number 0,
Mm-hmm.
the one by which you access the rest.
Mm-hmm. Aston, yeah, it's a fun course to run. It's a fun place to run around in. And from like going into the sewer, is breaking through breaking through windows, and doors. Or is breaking boxes. There's even an 100 coins to unshine here. Which I can't, you can't say that about for most. You can't say that about like Peach's Castle. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, the hub world has an 100 coin mission. And thankfully there's plenty of coins to go around. And also, unlike 64, are these actually, unlike 64, are 100 coin shines spawn in a fixed location.
Yeah, so you can't accidentally spawn them in undesirable spots.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that make them near impossible to grab.
But yeah, I guess under the, yes, it's really funny. I'd say the best course in the game
Is technically not even a course. It's the hub world.
Mm-hmm.
Delphino Plaza is just a really good hub.
So that's all of them. Wait, are we
Yeah.
Are we forgetting someone?
This is their segue.
Yeah. Wait, am I did all of them, right? Yeah. There he is.
There he is.
So that's what it. So 64DS inspired me
To go and take a deep dive into Wario, specifically his platforming.
You don't want to take a deep dive into Wario. Yeah, Wario.
The Wario tier list, specifically Wario platformers.
Yeah, and of course not WarioWare.
But there are a lot of those.
In the mini game collections and shit. Yeah, I'm focused on the platformers. Now, we're not going by.
We're not going in tier order. Instead, we're going in chronological order.
But I will give you the tier names.
Names. F tier is waffle. There's no O, D, or E tier. C tier is wah. D is alright.
See a B.
Now B tier. B tier is alright. A tier is awesome. And S tier is wonderful.
Yep. Yeah. I thought. Yeah, I'd wanted something fitting, something appropriate. So we're starting in chronological order.
Or with the original Wario Land.
Yep, the original Wario Land.
AKA Super Mario Land 3.
Yep, Wario Land and Super Mario Land 3.
Mm.
Which, unlike Yoshi's Island, was and didn't have that slapped on.
But it wasn't just a weird localization thing.
Uh,
And this game was always called Super Mario Land 3.
But I guess there's Wario's debut game. It's certainly still has those Mario-isms in there. But I guess with a little more emphasis on exploration.
Yeah.
And Wario still has a tradition as normal power ups. He can still shrink and can die.
And he actually instead of jumping on enemies, his main course of action is to slam into them with his shoulder dash.
Ashar ground pound them. Pound, yeah, slam them.
And if an enemy's stunned, he can pick them up.
Yep.
Up and then throw them.
You have like 3 power ups here. Normal helmet, the normal helmet, bull, dragon, and jet.
Each with their own different abilities.
Jet lets you fly. Dragon lets you breathe fire. Your helmet is just like your default of form.
Well, that's a Super Wario, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then, and Bull Wario is just a stronger version, tougher version of helmet. Gives you an extra hit, I assume.
Yeah, it lets you actually break blocks.
Oh yeah, it lets you break blocks.
Actually, the shoulder dash.
Lets Wario become a charging bull.
Oh, no, that's there's like 40 levels in all, or something.
Yeah.
And some of them have secret exits. There's an entire hidden world from this, in fact.
Yeah. Isn't it called Sherbet Land?
Yeah, I think it is Sherbet Land.
Yeah.
And each level has each world has a food theme.
Yeah, food or cooking theme.
You see, Wario, I think, is a very interesting protagonist. It's because, well, he's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Wario's an anti-hero. Yeah. He's not here to prove himself or save the princess or whatever.
He's just in it for the
to just to save the world.
He's just in it for riches and glory.
It's all for himself. Elf.
He wants treasure. He wants to be cool and powerful.
Which is why he hijacked Mario's castle.
Yeah.
Which is why he.
Also, he could act like the big boss man.
So I think Wario's here because of the reports of a Princess Peach statue, of a gold Peach statue,
which he imagines would be worth a lot.
Yep, he's all in it for money. Well, treasure is actually a core part of the game.
And really, all Wario platformers.
Oh, your coin count is more important.
Much more, or than you'd find in a Mario game.
And because coins are, and bonus games earn you coins. Coins. The treasures you collect.
Act are converted to coins at the end of the game.
And so Wario does get does find the statue after taking care of Captain Syrup.
And then Mario flies by in his plane.
Mario found the statue.
Mario sees that it's sees where it is now, and swoops in his plane, grabs it with a claw, and flies away.
Don't worry, Wario gets to make a wish on the genie.
And it turns out this genie charges, and the more money you give him, the more more powerful the wish you can grant.
The best ending, not the canon one.
Is
Wario gets a planetoid.
Yeah, an entire planetoid is created with Wario's face carved into its surface.
Wario gets a whole fucking planet in this ending.
And if you've maxed out your coin count and collected every treasure.
The good ending, the canon ending, is the
castle ending.
Where
Wario, of course, predictably gets his own castle.
Yep. Which would become the set piece, a set piece in most of the game is following.
Yeah,
and into most of the games afterwards.
Erdzen would be at least somewhat acknowledged in the. Well, mainly Wario Land too.
And World.
World acknowledged that he lives in a castle.
Also, Wario Land is a decent little platformer.
Yeah, as I said, it still has some of those Mario-isms. You can push that closer so they can. Yeah.
It still has some of those Mario-isms.
As a result of its.
Wario hasn't really still. Yeah, Wario still hasn't really formed his own identity.
He's still just kind of a fucked up Mario.
Still just a bad Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, then the actual sequel, or Wario Land 1.5.
Wario Land for the Virtual Boy.
Or Virtual Boy Wario Land.
Virtual Boy Wario Land.
Or its Japanese title, I think. VB Wario Land. And is also I think also knows like and I think something like Return to the Amazon or something. On one of the 22 games to release on is on the Virtual Boy.
Yes.
I think one in highlight for most for the library.
Yeah.
VB Wario Land has and plays similarly.
The level objective system is a bit different.
And you gotta collect a treasure. You also gotta collect a treasure.
Yeah, there's a hidden treasure in each level, in most levels.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you need to get a key to exit a level.
Mm-hmm.
And move on to the next one.
Mm-hmm. And it also has this screen flipping. This is jumping between planes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, due to this being on the Virtual Boy and its whole 3D thing, and you could jump between the foreground and background.
Yep. On well, yeah, you never, Axel. Oh, if you played the first game, and you should know what to expect here.
The core gameplay is pretty much the same.
There is a run button now. Thanks to the Virtual Boy having shoulder buttons.
Yeah.
Don't get used to this.
Yes, it'll be a while till we see something like this. Actually, is this the only game with a run button?
The fourth one had it.
Yeah.
Land 4 has one.
Yeah, this is one of the only 2 games with a run button in the series.
It is yeah. Also another decent game.
Mm-hmm. Again, another solid game.
And now we move into Wario Land 2, the proper sequel. I just need to read that excerpt. Leave him alone. I just need to read that excerpt. Yeah, Wario Land 2 for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Wait. I need that fucking excerpt.
What the line from Wario?
Yes. Gameplay. Wario Land 2 is much better than any of my previous games. Why, you ask? Because in this game, I'm immortal! There's no game over with multiple endings, and you can play my game many times. Isn't that great? I'm immortal! Somewhere somewhere in between these games, Wario found the secret to immortality.
Which is just that he doesn't really feel like dying.
As from the website, Japanese website to Wario Land 4. Or he pretty much says he doesn't feel like dying.
Mm-hmm. Which is hilarious.
He can't. Yeah, that's the secret to immortality. You just don't feel like dying. Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry about my fan.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, Wario Land 2 as that excerpt from the man himself said, has multiple endings.
Yes.
And branching paths. 50 in all. There's 50 levels in all. Oh no. Now, as for terms of gameplay, Wario's immortal. Interacts with his environment in interesting ways.
Instead of dying, Wario gets transformed into weird states.
Mm-hmm.
Like he can catch on fire. He can roll into a snowball.
He can get drunk.
He can get drunk, flattened, turn into a vampire, turn into a zombie.
Okay. I don't think the vamp. Yeah, I think
Vampire might have not existed in this game.
no, I don't think vampire existed here.
But yeah. Point being, yeah, Wario became a character whose form is shaped by his environment.
Yeah.
And which I think is really fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really fun idea. Yeah. Now, how these are executed varies.
Mm-hmm.
So levels are a lot more open. And also have a hidden treasure in them. And depending on what kind of path you take or what you do in the level, you'll find a different. You'll head down a different route. With a different string of levels. Axel.
Why? Why?
Axel.
What are you? Why?
Axel plays.
Why are you doing that?
Wario, but yeah. Yeah, there we find out that after beating the initial main path, up and beating Captain Syrup up in one place in this route, I was met with a level select. The revelation. Oh, you're not even halfway through you didn't even play like half of the game.
Yep. And there are secret paths.
One of which is things like not waking up in the first level. Not waking up in the first level as Syrup's crew raids the castle.
Mm-hmm. And Wario gets thrown out of his own home.
Yep. What? Little freak. What? what do you? It's not of his own home. But okay, but in terms of like this whole structure,
it feels like it feels a bit tiring.
mm-hmm. Yes, yeah. If you're actually going for all of that, it is.
And each level has a hidden treasure too.
Yes. Level design is like very obtuse.
It can be tough to navigate in a lot of cases.
Mm-mm.
Which I think is a sort of a trend that we see in Wario's next few outings.
Uh-huh. And, but I can respect for what it was trying to do. Oh, but it does like start to drag a little.
Yeah.
Very much like a guide game of sort.
If you want to unlock the true final challenge and get the true ending, you need to have gotten all of the other endings.
Mm-hmm. Right, yeah, because Wario collected like a map.
Yeah, you collect pieces of a map for clearing each level.
Well, see, level 51 is actually puts you in time attack mode. And gives you this final challenge. And
your goal is to get to the treasure and get out.
Mm-hmm. And okay, so I guess in these two and three, with how boss fights work,
because Wario is immortal, they need to find another way to give stakes to the boss fights.
So they push you out, find ways to push you out of the arena.
Yeah. That's how bosses work. They shove you out of the arena.
Mm-hmm. Now, like, bosses aren't exactly Wario's strong suit.
The ones that send you back in the level and force you to restart the fight from the beginning is are probably the most annoying iteration.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I have to say about Wario Land. Yeah, the first two games land in B tier.
Yeah.
Here, what right?
No. All right.
Right. This one goes in C.
Yeah. Where?
Speaking jumping in Wario Land 3. This one's a Metroidvania.
Yes.
Taking place inside taking place inside of a globe. Out of like a giant globe. Where you must collect pieces of a music box.
Yes.
Which involves grabbing treasure and finding upgrades. It's for Wario. And there's 25 levels. As compared to the 50.
But each level has 4 exits.
As 4 treasures. Yeah, there's 4 different and treasures in each level. Also, 8 coins in each level, which you need to get it in one go, for it to count.
Yes.
Nothing is. You don't have to do like half of that. To proceed.
Yeah, the game only requires you to get half of the exit. It's in order to access the final boss.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Also, playing this golf mini game,
Yes.
which is which one you get is random, and the golf mini game sucks.
Yes.
The golf
it sucks a lot.
It sucks ass. This is the part where I admit it. I used I played I grabbed I grabbed a patch that it skips the golf mini game.
Because it's just annoying.
And and so yeah, Wario Land 3. You collect upgrades, find treasure, or the it's not also as the treasure collection and shit. It shouldn't take you super long to actually finish the game. It's super long if you're just going from if you're just going just aiming for to progress.
Mm-hmm.
That's the game you like. You can like go. I go and be told where you need to go next. So you won't get lost.
Which is a very nice feature to have here.
Mm-hmm. Either way, yep. It turns out, turns out, opening the music, reassembling the music box was a bad idea. And that awakened Rudy.
Rudy the Clown.
And so you gotta kick his ass.
No, this guy can actually make you game over.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed.
He's the only boss that can do this.
And Wario saves the people of the music box. Ox and is rewarded. And is rewarded with a bunch with a bunch of gold.
Yep.
Because this is one of the few times where this is one of the cases where Wario doesn't get fucked over.
Yeah.
Or the cases where he doesn't get fucked over at the end. And
you'd be surprised how often that happens going forward.
Because I think we're still pretty WarioWare. But yeah, Wario Land 3 it's in the same tier.
Yeah, it's also where.
Again, trying something different.
Which is respectable, even if it doesn't always pan out exactly.
Perfectly. That's the thing I can respect about Wario.
He's not afraid to try something new.
Mm-hmm. And I think yeah. Moving on is Wario Land 4.
Yes.
Wario is no longer immortal.
What happened between Wario Land 3 and 4 that made him want to die?
It had to be Rudy the Clown, right?
Probably.
It had to be Rudy the Clown. The thing that could give him a game over. The only thing that could give you a game over.
That clown made him fear for his own mortality.
Yep. Because starting here, Wario has a health bar.
Yes.
So Wario Land 4, refines the controls. Olsen gets the level design right. It's now a game is now a linear platformer with like 16 levels. Ols,
Yeah, I think it's 18 exactly.
yeah, 18 level. Oh, okay, let's say linear.
Or in that you can
You can play is in any order.
you play the worlds in any
Any of the
order.
4 worlds in any order. Or each level have the objective is to collect like pieces of like like these pieces these 4 pieces is what gem there's also a hidden CD in every level where you can go to the sound test. It's not your average sound test.
And you can hear what the fuck is going on here.
I feel like I'm in danger in this play or listening to these. It is
They're very cursed.
including the thing that never the thing that never changes. Is
Yeah.
the things that never change. Age, which is like this weird ambient track. I have like the waves and shit. It's very bizarre. But I think another thing that makes Wario Land 4 has as well, after you get all the pieces of the, after you get the end goal, includes pressing this switch, itch at the end, and then and the course and go, and then you'll hear that
Hurry up!
up with this fucking ticking sound on the. Oh, then, well, you gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there and fast. Us. 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 Wario has a run button. And again. But this time around. And it's more of a fucking or a boost. It's the longer you hold it down and the more momentum you have, you'll just become indestructible.
Yep.
Or whatever gets in your way. Yeah, I think 18 levels with 18 levels, and with the boss fights you can get a few coins to get a weakness, the boss's weakness.
Yeah, each boss has a specific item you can buy in the shop that they're vulnerable to.
Mm-hmm.
All of them do some level of damage, but different items deal more damage to different bosses.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'll do so. Yep. And in the case of everything except the final boss, it makes them die in 3 hits.
Yeah.
You see, you want to do that for us so you can actually keep the treasure, so you can get all the treasures. In the game. Otherwise, you're not. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the weaknesses are for. Or to make getting the treasures either guaranteed or just a little easier. Mm-hmm. Now, the final boss doesn't do that.
It does this with all the treasures.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't.
Yeah.
you don't get it down to near death with its weakness.
Yeah. And this one also has multiple endings depending on on how much you on completion.
Specifically, how many of the treasures you successfully collected.
And it and it changes what the princess looks like.
Mm-hmm.
One of which is it's just a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
The other looks like Wario.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, this is the bad endings. And it's obvious, and no, there's the canon one. There's the canon one and the best ending.
Yes.
And Wario does not. Wario doesn't even know what the fuck happened. if I remember. Just no reaction, and after the princess passes on.
Instead, he takes the newfound money from his treasure, and goes to an all-you-can-eat rib buffet. I think.
Yeah, it's all-you-can-eat buffet. All right, this game introduced Wario's car.
Yeah, his iconic purple car.
Or which is like the part of the game's intro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as he drives off after hearing about the pyramid.
Part of the intro and credits of this game.
Wario Land 4 is like a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. I think they perfectly balance the level length with the density of what you can get in them, and the with the density, they balance the length and density of the levels perfectly, and also the number there are.
Mm-hmm.
This game isn't super long as a result, but it's as long as it needs to be.
Mm-hmm. As one once said, Ed, it's one of his greatest achievements.
Mm-hmm. And thus, it inhabits the wonderful tier, aka S tier.
Yep. Wario after that got
weird. I mean, weirder than Wario already was.
Next up is his first and only
3D adventure,
Wario World, out on the GameCube. His first console game too.
This is a very strange game.
I don't know how else to put it. So it's a beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up platformer. Yeah, platformer and beat 'em up.
Yeah, pay attention.
Yeah,
pay attention.
the platform or beat 'em up. For Wario's castle. Some fucking thieves break into Wario's. Or was it something break into Wario's castle?
No.
No, wait, yeah.
No, one of his treasures.
One of his treasures.
First comes to life.
One of his treasures comes to life.
It turns out to be this evil gemstone. And it steals away the rest of his treasure and everything in his castle, all to reshape it into his own world and a bunch of minions to serve him.
So you are indeed in Wario's world.
Yes.
You are indeed in Wario's world.
This is a world made of everything that is Wario.
Oh yeah, the castle is in the logo.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Also, this game's home to some very iconic Wario. The very iconic Wario performance.
And with his voice lines and like, have a rotten day.
Yo!
And of course, There's the classic
which should yep, which should go on to be which is used a lot, used in every level here. And sort of goes on to become Wario's main theme.
And spin-offs and Shake It.
It's yeah, the Wario motif. If
there's a very iconically Wario melody.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this game wasn't developed by Nintendo.
It was developed by Treasure,
or known for games like Sin and Punishment and Gunstar Heroes.
Very fitting of a studio named called Treasure to be developing a Wario game.
So in each level there's how many levels do you ask?
8.
So each level has you collecting, saving these fairies.
I forget what they're called.
He's in pieces of pieces of a Wario statue. Through like various like bonus level, like various challenge rooms. And the like. Like, no, this game does have something very nice mechanic. If you miss something, or if you missed something in and you can just go back and there's a balloon that takes you back to the start.
Yes.
Alright.
That way you can just fight the boss once instead of having to fight it every time you go back to collect something else.
Well, it's a very, very helpful feature. Now that being said, the actual levels themselves,
it's they tend to drag. They tend to go on quite a bit longer than they should.
And the way, and so the places some of these things are hidden are
a bit strange.
And also, like, some of these bonus areas, that's gonna be a headache to figure out. Like the one in the final level. This whole platforming set in challenge.
And just like a massive maze.
Is now Wario's not very athletic. Like he can't like triple jump or anything. He can like triple jump or long jump.
He's not as much of an aerial. He's not as much of an air guy as Mario.
Yeah, he's not as aerodynamic.
He's not as acrobatic as Mario.
He does have a shoulder dash, but you can't really use that for platforming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, you only find some weird fucking things in this game. And like these thing like pigs or something. Is jacked pigs? It's like jacked pig, I think. Or, I don't remember what it was. I was over fucking lava. More killer clowns. The final boss is just a. It's an evil dark gem.
Yeah, it's the diamond thing that stole all of it. That took away everything that was in his castle before.
Yeah. I really don't know how to describe, but either way, I guess dying now results in Wario dying now results in now results in you having to spend coins for coins are now continues. There's a kind of like a Smash in a way. And you think about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, using your currency to continue. Uh, 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 uh. Uh.
Yeah, it's very Smash Bros.
Or well, yeah. But yeah, uh, so but if you get like a ton of coins by the end, and it won't, you can just do a brute force the final boss.
Yes.
Us either Wario gets his castle, or Wario gets like his wish granted. I think again, he gets another wish granted, and that's to restore his castle. And he's very happy about that.
Yes.
And that's the ending has him just brag about his castle.
Because of course.
Yep. This would be the last time you see Wario's castle.
Yeah.
Because in between 2003 and 2007.
Something happened. He's living in an apartment building now.
Wario World it has good ideas.
There's a lot here that I think is very interesting and makes a ton of sense for translating Wario into 3D. But there's also a lot of stuff that feels very questionable and frustrating. And super clunky.
This is to date. This has been Wario as of this video.
This has been Wario's only 3D adventure, or only solo 3D outing.
I think it nailed the feel of Wario.
Like this feels like the sort of order of game that Wario should have.
64DS came out a year later.
Yeah.
In terms of like Wario's controls, well, this is exactly what I imagined.
The game just comes off as weirdly rushed and undercooked.
Now on to the last two games. Water. With 2007's
Wario, Master of Disguise
for the DS.
We have a lot to say about this one.
Where do I even begin? Well, it's Wario's a broke bitch now.
Yeah, he's living in an apartment building.
A really crusty apartment. And I guess the IRS caught up to him.
Damn.
I'm not paying for that cat in the castle. He must have gotten evicted.
Damn. Sorry, Wari.
He got yep. Yep. So bro's just sitting on his couch watching TV. And then catches that as a certain program.
I'm depicting a thief.
Even thinking, oh, I should. I can do. I want to do that.
Yeah, he sees some guy. I doing like this magical girl transformation and becoming a thief.
Yes, I can do that. So he makes a TV helmet.
Right, called the Telmet.
Yep,
which can teleport him in and out of the TV.
Yep, it's TV time. I'm with Wario. You already got an interesting premise there.
So Wario gets into the in the TV, steals the
Steals the wand. Steals the wand from Count Cannoli.
and this wand named Good Style teaches him how to change disguises by drawing on the screen.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Interesting.
Surely this isn't like a. Surely this is one time, right?
That's just. Anyways, you progress a bit and you unlock the next power, which you.
Oh, you gotta open a chest.
What? And you do this weird mini game. You do some weird mini game and.
There's this weird spray paint.
Anything.
Yeah. And you get Cosmic Wario.
And you have to draw to activate it again. Oh, this is gonna be how you use all of them. Hopefully they don't make you try to make you switch between them rapidly. So, yeah, eventually you build up a repertoire of costumes.
Each with their own effect, their own ability.
There's Artie, Genius, Captain, Sparky, Dragon, and Wicked. And they, on top of the aforementioned Thief and Cosmic.
Now, Thief cannot be upgraded.
But the others have an upgrade tier.
And also, Wario can, like, collect health upgrades.
Needs two.
So how do you do all that? Pick it up.
Yeah, you have
Go on, pick it up.
Yeah, you have to, you have to use the stylus for all the mini games and transforming.
And the ability, the abilities themselves always require the touch screen.
Unless there's some sort of passive, like Dragon falling through platforms, or Orms or Genius being able to see things that are invisible.
Oh, there's also like a captain actually moving.
Yeah.
The submarine actually moving.
Yeah, and the submarine with Captain is an automatic thing once you... Well, you have to swipe down to activate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, are you seeing the problem there?
And this is on top of the regular movement, just using the D-pad and face buttons.
Yes, you can move with the face buttons. There's two entirely different control schemes. There's two sets of button. Up is the jump button.
I forgot about that.
And yeah, you can either use the D-pad or the face buttons to move. You're going to be changing hand in what order you do that because of the touch screen. And you're going to be changing orientation in a lot. With your hands.
Yeah.
Jumps high, and shoots lasers.
It doesn't jump high. It has lower gravity.
Lower gravity. Give your jumps.
Pull that closer.
Oh my god.
I want to make sure you hear the voice.
It's any further.
Right there. So, yeah, Cosmic has lower gravity. Thief jumps higher. Artie lets you draw blocks on the screen that you can use as platforms or hold switches or crush enemies.
And also, like, draw an go back to your last save point.
You can also draw warp back to your last save point or the start of the level if you haven't saved in it. And you can also, and upon upgrading, you can and draw all hearts.
This will be very useful.
And if you draw something that doesn't register as a particular object, it just draws a turd. Or that spawns and runs in the direction Wario is facing.
It will also destroy whatever...
and if it touches one of your blocks, it breaks it, by the way, so be careful.
Yep, you can actually draw shit.
Yes. And you can also sort it. into
No,
mouths.
no. Oh right, yeah. So each level has treasure.
Well, first let's finish talking about
Yeah.
the
Captain and lets you traverse the water.
or lets you it makes you resistant to streams.
In
As you cross across the top of you can go across the top of water with its initial upgrade, and you further unlock the ability to dive and move around normally and shoot missiles.
oh.
Was upon upgrading it.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What?
Sparky.
Sparky.
Lights up rooms.
It lights up dark rooms. It can be used to interact with like two different objects that require electricity. Used.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it's used for.
Oops.
Yeah, it's not a very versatile ability.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
Genius
lets you
lets you see the it reveals secrets. It's and also has a punching ability after being upgraded.
which you use a touchscreen for.
Yeah, of course. Dragon